Hello friends and welcome. Thank you for joining me again today for some more Endless Space 2. I am Horatio. I'm actually Sean. This is turn number 50. Ooh, auspicious. And, don't let that score fool you. I think we're actually doing okay. The AI, I don't think they're going to be able to stand up against our assault once we start militarily building, and the Horatio are notorious for snowballing, um, or snow. Yeah, snowball, right? When you catch up from behind. Yeah, boring. I don't really care about all that stuff. Okay, so we're gonna have a 15 turn penalty, whichever the ones we choose here. So we could lose 10 happiness on Empire, huh? How's our Empire doing overall? Well, we're still at 98%. So I think 88% is something that we can accept. So let's do that because I do not want to lose. I'd much rather have the boost in industry, since we're basically trying to gear up for war here. So let's advance our ships. Oh, good. We can take a look and see. Now, what do these guys have for their phantoms? So they are focusing on beam weapons and focusing on shields for projectiles. So we probably ought to update our ship designs to counter that. So let's go ahead and edit these. So they're weakest against beam weapons. So let's replace this with another beam. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to pull that off, and we're going to put the beam booster on there. So these guys will have very strong beam weapons. And I don't know if I explained, but so they've got these different roles, and the defender role will draw the fire. So these guys don't really need to worry about armor. These can be like glass cannons. So that's why I pulled the armor off, and I put this, or the repair ship thing off, and I put this plasma intensifier on there. We're going to go ahead and do that for this design. And then since they focus on beam weapons, we're going to modify our Wojciech. Anyways, we're going to modify this ship to not worry so much about the projectile defense and boost up our beam defense. There we go, great. So this should be stronger against the beam weapons that are going to be coming at us. And because this is a protector, the role of this ship is to protect, and it will defensive guardian attracts fire from enemy to protect the other ships. So this should draw in the beam weapons that they're attacking with, and yeah, these guys should be well designed to take on the Riftborn when we go to war with them. After we first step is to win these guys over to our side, and then we're probably going to go to war with the Riftborn. Build a few more ships and stuff, of course, but we have gained some population, more Horatio. That is good. Did we ever upgrade this to system level 2? We did not. So let's set that up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put that ahead of everything. These guys +3 unhappy, +2 in general. Right. Well, I want this one over here. Actually, because I want this guy here to continue growing more food. And this is a hot planet, so I kind of would rather have... There we go. Because these guys get a bonus on hot. It's mostly just happiness, but still, they get a bonus. And these guys... yeah, I think this will be fine. All right. Scoot out of there. Everything looks good. Let's end our turn. These guys are the Riftborn are not going to be happy that we're transiting through their system, but you know, sorry, Riftborn. If you're so upset, why don't you come at me, bro? All right. So movement bonus, great. That's gotten us the warp drive, which is useful. And next up, we're goods exchange, so we can start selling some of that dust, or selling some of the whatever stuff that we can use for dust, which we can then use to, yeah, whatever. Now, is Nolo Pollo, that's our home system, right? Well, we want 100% experience on heroes there for sure. I don't care that we necessarily increase the militaristic attitude. We don't need the happiness. We just realized that in our last little look. Hey, where are you going? You're supposed to be going down here. Oh, that's right. I stopped in this system because I wanted to see. Oh, I stopped because they stopped me. Those guys, they're guarding their system. Very sneaky. Little jerks. Alright, that's cool. Gonna be that way. Alright, so Nolo Pollo now has the modernization, so we can ship people out of here if we want to. I am curious to see, what does it take for our next gene splice? We'll take 6 population. Okay, that's good to know. I'm not gonna splice in the Zavali, but I do want to splice in the Hisso, or the Hisho, when we take over their when they join us. We're going to want to splice them in pretty much right away and use them for the manpower which we will need when we invade the Riftborn down here. Alright, that's cool.
In the name of the heart and of harmony, the Unfallen greet you.
Hello, Unfallen. I wouldn't mind being friends with you. They are over here, right? Yep, there they are. So they are creeping up. They may even have, they may be creeping onto that Zanes. They're creeping up onto something here, though. Do I have a scout ship somewhere? I have a ship somewhere. Just a plain old Greenhagen. We can update that for 100. Oh, we have a lot of money. Great. I love it. What do we got over here? Another Greenhagen? Well, now it's a Greenhagen too. And down here we've got those ships moving in to... Great. They're going to help out in that system. Looks like they might be a little late getting there, you know, but... and here we were going to check out some anomalies. Really, I flew all this way just to check out one anomaly. That doesn't really seem like the most efficient use of my time. But we'll still discover it, you know. Send some probes out. Antimatter! Great! Can't use it. Alright, let's, it doesn't look like we've really sent any probes out from here, so at least we can do that. Let's get those guys going. Bing! Boom! And... come on. Why won't you let me? There we go. Thank you. Alright, and... bam! Other sound effect. Bajoing! Alright, and now you're going to head back up to here. It's still faster to use the space lanes than it is to use the warp drive. Looks like Sean has gained experience here, which will unlock the second ring of stuff, which is cool. So plus 5% food. Pretty sure that's what I'm going to end up going with. None of these are system improvements. And I'm not going to be putting him on any fleets. So there we go. Next round we'll be able to use some of these cool new improvements. Influence boost. Well, we're definitely going to go with this one. More industry. Oh, also resource deposits. That's useful too. Influence and, oh, manpower capacity. Actually, I probably will go with this one next. Alright, since we're going to be going to war here soon. And he's going to gain experience pretty quickly with that experience boost that we got. Alright. Oh no, don't end my turn yet. We've still got all these other messages. This one has come to an end. Okay. Population gained. I don't really think that's anything I need to think about, really. Hero level up. We just took care of that. Everybody is still building stuff. That's good. So Nolo Pollo built a Greenhagen, and it's got an Ed coming behind it. So that Greenhagen, we're going to want to go ahead and upgrade it. Let's create a fleet. Let's up... Oh, it automatically upgraded it to a Greenhagen too. That's nice. Alright. And our other fleet will be reaching the planet where we can fight these bad guys. The Academy has discovered the Mizar system. Mizar? Yep. So in my offline game, I Oh, there it is right there. Oh, they are close to it. Oh, but you know what? I can just hop right over here. I probably could take over this Mizar system. So my offline game, I did take over the Academy system. It didn't really do me any good. Seems like it would be really beneficial. These guys won't reach it. Won't reach here until the next turn, unfortunately. Well, still exciting. Let our other ships move. And we've got an idle. Yep. Let's go ahead and join these guys up. So we definitely need more of not beautifiers. What we need more are the defensive ships, I think, unless this one is full of defensive ships. This one should be split evenly. Yep. So we need another Wojciech. Sorry, guy that is named, that ship is named after. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name properly. Alright, we have got the ability to sell and get more dust, so that is going to be pretty useful for us. Let's take a look at our technologies overall. Is there anything we can do that will give us a quick boost here? If we study one of these, that will open up another law slot. Nope, not for us though. Only for every other type of government other than ours. So that we don't even really get any boost for one of these, but I still think we're going to end up doing one of these. That's food production, influence, and hero. Okay, so that allows us to build our own academy embassy. Yep. And this is a unique production, and then we can colonize Baron. Well, that's not really so useful for us at this time. How about any of these easier ones? Don't really need either of those. Oh, I can't believe we're not exploiting titanium yet. Let's go ahead and grab that one up then. And probably want to grab this one too. Yeah, just to be kind of a completionist there. Alright, so we've discovered the Epistis and the Takem system. Where are those at? Wow, a lot of minor civilizations over here. Probably won't be able to grab too many of them, but I'm going to start trying to influence these guys, I think. We've got plenty of influence, that's for sure. And let's throw some praise their way and throw some more praise their way. And, yeah, we'll call that good for now. Let's move these ships over here. And we have got the advantage against the pinchers. These guys are projectile, and they're vulnerable to they're vulnerable to beam, so it's a good thing we've got a mixed group here, but they have projectile weapons, they're vulnerable to beams. So that's good. We want to use the turtle to have hull plating absorption on ships, and we will watch this battle, but generally I don't expect us to watch too many battles because they are not all that exciting. So let's watch this one so you guys can get an idea of what happens, but you don't really do much. You basically just kind of tell them what to do, and then the battle goes. And oh, I guess it's not even going to let us watch them. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, this is a different... Yeah, how... What? You can't... That was weird. Alright, so there's our guys. Their guys. And the way they do these are so weird. That's not what I want to do. Let's pause it. I do not like the... I mean, first off, I'm not a big fan of the whole battle watching thing anyways, to be honest. But the way they do their free camera is so weird. So let's just watch the guys that we're trying to blow up. Spacebar does not unpause it. There we go. I'm going to speed it up a little bit too. So you can see they're focusing all their fire on our defensive ship there. And so our offensive ship's pretty powerful. How's our defensive ship holding up? Hard to say. There we go. Here we can see. So it's just about destroyed, unfortunately. You can see it's almost out of hit points. But it looks like we may have completed this phase. Oh, we're in a close range phase. I got it. So their weapons can't fire close range. Our weapons are kind of pathetic close range. So having close range beam weapons would be really useful for this strategy. But it looks like this guy's going to survive, and he has a repair module on him, so he'll repair a little bit after the fight. But so yeah, there's the fight, you know. All right, so we've completed our quest here, which is nice. Got us 80 influence. This was fought to a draw, but we destroyed one of their ships. They did good damage to one of our ships, unfortunately. And let's take a look at this other fight, where we're fighting against some pirates. We've got... Now, is this that same fleet? Well, that's not so good. Can I repair these guys at all? Not while they're in a hostile on a hostile system, huh? All right. Well, I guess they're gonna have to fight too. So we're not gonna watch this fight, or really any additional fights ever again. But let's let this one fight out. We're gonna keep the same. Oh no! See, this one has beam weapons. And it has shields, but it doesn't say what kind of shields it has, which is weird. So now we're going to switch over to shield absorption to fight these guys. Probably going to lose that Woj check. Oh, we didn't, though. Wow, very lucky. Another one. Where are all these guys coming from? Jeez. All right. This guy is pretty powerful. He's got all sorts of weapons here. Still seems to be pretty beam heavy, so we'll go with that. We're not going to watch the fight. Good. Good, good, good. And our Wojciech continues to survive, which is very lucky. Alright, are you done? Are you done with the fights now, game? But look at this, we can actually attack this guy. Can we repair first? Oh, beautiful. Let's repair and upgrade this one. No, you know what? Let's just repair it. Wow, so expensive. But you know what? I don't want to risk him dying. Now we can attack all of them, and we should be able to wipe them out. So these guys are projectile heavy, so let's stick with the turtle. Let's fight. And another draw, unfortunately. I don't know that I would call that a draw because we almost destroyed that guy, but you know, let's put it on guard. I don't know if he'll be able to get away without us attacking him. But we should be able to complete that quest next turn and absorb these guys into our colony, which is real nice. Now these guys are allied with the Kappa, so we don't really want to fool around with them. And I don't want to keep throwing praise at these guys indefinitely. How about these guys? They're also allied with the Kappa, unfortunately. Do we have any other minor civilizations around here that we could be trying to win over? It doesn't really. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Industry, good. Firmer. Firmer's built a colonizer, which is real nice. Oh, good. We can upgrade this one to level 2 modernization. Beautiful. We're going to do that for sure. This would take 12 turns. That's a long time. Probably would be a good idea to get the experience point boost on our original fleets. That's a unique improvement. I don't think we need to do that quite yet. We're pretty good on happiness, yeah. You know, I think maybe we should focus on continuing to build our fleet, to be honest. So let's build up a couple more ships there. So we've got plenty of money to support having a larger fleet. Alright, I've already done that. We just took care of that one. More population I'm not really concerned about. We've discovered a new minor civilization. Great. Alright. These guys, their influence is spreading over here already. Alright, well, this should be pretty easy. So, we're going to stay turtling, and of course we're going to fight. This should be a decisive victory. Great. Faction assimilated. Awesome. You guys are the best. And we got to 30 Hyperium, which is nice. And now we got to fight more bad guys. I'm not sure where these guys came from, but we should be able to handle them. So they're pretty beam heavy. There we go. They might take out one of my ships. Oh, that Wojciech really got... but look at that. pounded them. Alright. That is great. Okay. So, and look at this. 7 population. Hello, Hissos. Welcome to Horatio. Oh yeah. Quite sure. So this should give us a big boost on our manpower. And very good. Thanks for being a part of our organization, Hissos. Sure, I devastated your population here, but guess what? I've got a bunch of people that I can send from NoloPO. Let's maybe send some of these Zavalis. And we'll send one of our Horatio over that way as well. Ah, shit, I forgot to see what... oh yeah, that's right. We can name our new system here. Christian 1999 DK recommended that we move forward in this system, so kind of lucky that he gets to be named after this, and we will name the primary planet here after Kaizoi. There we go, confirm. So there's our new system, Christian 1999, and we will send some population there. We'll send 1 Horatio as well. There we go. Departing 2, Christian 1999, confirm. Alright, now we've got some ships to move. We are in the negative on Empire Dust, which is not really a problem. I don't think that's going to last very long. These guys, so we do still have bad guys in the system. Can we repair those? It's really expensive, but I don't want to risk them getting damaged. And let's attack those pirates. Not going to take much. Still beams, yeah. Fight. Of course it was decisive. We're the Horatio. Nobody can stand up against us. We are Horatio. That's, I think, the better way of putting it. Alright, so it's going to cost us 500 to upgrade all of our ships, but that probably won't be... You know, as a matter of fact, let's take advantage of our ability to use the marketplace here. What could we sell? We have a lot of this junk, but it does not sell for a very good price. That is Dark Glitter. Yeah, Dark Glitter is like at the ultimate low price right now. So it really wouldn't do us much good to sell it. What is high priced? Can we sort by price? Yeah, there we go. Transvine. We don't really have any Transvine. Our Eden Incense is also pretty worthless. So, yeah, we're not going to get much good out of selling that here. How about looking at strategics? Hyperium? Hyperium's at a good price right now. Now, of course, we aren't going to get 29, but we will get 20. So that's not too bad. Let's sell 100 of it. That'll get us 2,000. And, you know, I was looking at the wrong thing on this. There you go. They sell for 7 each. Well, that I can deal with. We don't really need it, so let's just sell 150 of it. Great. So now we've got a couple $1,000, so we can upgrade these ships. And over here, we do have a colonizer. Let's merge these. Okay, let's start a new thing. There we go. Merge these guys up. Which do we want to colonize? Oh, one thing I learned from watching, I think it's Wyvern's World. He has a great series on describing all the different civilizations. And one thing I learned from watching him was that this little food counter right here determines how quickly your new colonies start. So if you have the opportunity, you always want to start with the highest food count in one of your systems, which will help you colonize faster. So do I want to... Yeah, I think I want to colonize this step 1. Like, this one probably has better like long-term value for us, but I feel like this one has the better strategic value. Like, it's going to get us closer to our spot where we're going to be fighting, and it's also going to serve as a like we can transit to Christian here a little faster from there as well. You know, I don't really need to update this fleet any. I think I'm just going to leave it sitting down here for now, guarding our new planet. And what's going on with Gurkha? Oopsie doopsie. For anybody who happens to listen to the particular podcasts I listen to, that's from Pod Save America. What is that guy's name? John Lovett. Not John Lovitz from Saturday Night Live, but John Lovett, former Clinton speechwriter, or former Obama speechwriter. Alright, so this would be a good one to colonize as well. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I do not want you guys down here, damn it. You're gonna have to fly down there and then turn back around. Alright, I spent so much time chatting. Well, we do still have a lot of stuff. Let's finish this turn up, and then that is going to be the end of the turn. So we've got this Ed here. Let's move Ed to that system. Let's... actually, I should have left you in that system, shouldn't I have? But let's send some probes out here from this one. Send a probe out that way and see where their colony thing is going to. Looks like we've got that area pretty well probed out. So let's do there, and then we're going to move you back to here. Great. Alright, so that thing has come to an end. Population gained. Sure, why not? Whatever this is. Ah, look at that. Nolopio needs a new project. How long will this take us? 11 turns. That's really a long time, and I think I'd rather go to war first. So let's build up a few more ships. And okay, that takes care of all of that. There's an election coming up, but who cares? It's a dictatorship. Your elections are meaningless to me. And we have an Ed here that is ready to rest and wait for more ships to show up. And that is going to be it for this episode, you guys. Well, I'm really excited. We have achieved our first goal, and that was to take over these guys and make them a part of our system. So that's a very good start for us. I don't know why it didn't tell me this system is sitting idle. Let's go ahead and give them some very basic instructions. Not going to take very long. It looks like this is a pretty reasonably powerful system already. Does it have... oh yeah, it's got quite a few advances. Very nice. Thank you, Hisho. That is a good start. So we will be going to war with the Ita, or you know what I mean, these guys. Maybe in the next episode, but if not, probably the episode after that. Do need to get a little better fleet built up. But I'm feeling real good about it. I don't know what this steam coming our way is, but it's going to be exciting. Thank you everybody who is watching. I hope you are having a great time watching this. I really am having fun playing it. Thank you for all the comments. If you would like me to name a planet or a system or a ship or something after you, leave me a comment. There's plenty of stuff to be named, and I will put your name in here as soon as you leave a comment. Thanks to all my subscribers. You guys are the best. I have the best subscribers on YouTube. I'm so lucky. I will see you guys next time. Bye.